The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Monday, November 17th. The Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play $5. Get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
Hey, this is John Sally, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience. Preview and picks episode for Monday, November 17th. Oh boy. God damn it. All I do is record. YouTube.com/the college experience. Another winning night. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. We got. Yeah. We'll address something in a little bit here. All right. Look, if you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
I towed all the way to your house, and all you got for me is light beer?
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
Woo! We got ball games. We had outright dogs hit. We had one that, oh my God, should have hit. We had another one that, oh my God, should have hit. We were close on, we hit on one. But man, or I should say you guys more so than me. Fun slate of games this Sunday. I am joined by my co-host. Some know him as the host of the college football experience. Some know him as the guy grinding his teeth high on ecstasy at the at the rave. Give it up for there we go. There you go. Be you, buddy. Give it up for former staffer at Austin P with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers. Ryan McIntyre, aka Monetline Mac. What's up, man?
What's up? Yes, 2 weeks in the books for college hoops. Week 3 is here. Let's go.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight. We're also joined by a third man in the booth, always serving high heat on the college baseball experience, as he is the brains, the brains of the operation there, and also slap shot and goddamn shit in your bank account with this college hockey experience every Friday night. Give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, buddy?
Doing all right. Ended the night a little bit better than it started. That's for actually the middle hurt me a little bit on the day. Started well, ended well. Kind of got caught up in the muck in the middle of the day. And then Sunday night football sucked. So yeah, I'm here with you guys talking college basketball, right where I belong.
Sunday night football is fire because I hit the Grey Cup. So subscribe to the CFL Gambling Podcast. We got games we'll talk in next June. All right. What the hell just happened? I mentioned the Grey Cup. He leaves. What are you talking about? You're in fucking Detroit. That is Canada.
Shit,
right? What happened?
What happened?
Thunder snow strikes again. Thunder snow. Yeah, I was on fire to pretty much throughout the day until the night slate. Night slate fucked me up a little bit. Let's get to it because out the gate. Whoa. Audible.
Here we go.
Kent State, right? State. I did not bet this, but I believe you guys did, and I think you guys lost. But I did pick Wright State correctly, as we got ourselves quite the game, 76-72 in overtime.
You get a good number.
Yeah, actually, no, I got flat 4, so I guess that's a push. But wait, you guys battled, right? Wasn't Capper on?
I laid 3.5 with Kent State.
It was a no bet for me.
I thought you guys had a battle. No, didn't he take
maybe.
Wright State?
Maybe Capper was on right.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm playing the music for nothing. All right, but
they were the better team in this game. I kind of got lucky here. Kent State's kind of out of control. I'm not used to them running at the typical pace that they've been playing so far this season, and they were just not as great offensively tonight, or actually this afternoon, as they have been in the past. Good for them to be able to pull out a game where they weren't really shooting it well from deep. They took 23 of them, only made 5, and I think that says a lot because. Didn't win the turnover battle, and it was quite sloppy, but they were able to still get out of there with a W. So I think that's a sign of a good team.
yeah, I mean, this was a fun watch. I wish it was in state, but I mean,
yeah, two Ohio teams go out of state to play each other. It's hilarious, right?
Where did they play this game?
The ballroom.
Oh, the Greenbrier.
The next game, hilarious because I did lock up the points, but I also sprinkled the money line in. Heartbreak Hotel, but at least we hit. Wagner loses at the buzzer and on a ridiculous 3 by UMBC in overtime, 71-70. But this was a double or triple. Was this quadruple lock?
I was not on this game though.
Okay. Man, what a game. The first 2 games were fire, man.
Yeah.
Wagner should have hit this. I mean, the money line should have hit here. The money line should have fucking hit here. But we did hit. And yeah. Let's go. Seahawks.
10-point lead. 10-point lead they blow here. With 10 minutes to go. Wagner got to be kicking themselves. They could have get win number 1, but I can't believe that fucking inbounds play. That
I can't believe you made that.
Oh
the level of difficulty.
Yeah.
Like, what are the odds that shit goes in?
Fucking bullshit shot.
Yeah. Then Nash also. This was, I think, a quadruple lock, right? App State at fucking Dartmouth wins by 8. Like I said, it's like I couldn't lose a game.
Yeah, we were hot.
Yeah. What's that?
I said we were hot early. This game stunk, but we dove into it.
Yep.
When App State shoots 60% from the field, wins on the glass, creates some turnovers with that, pretty good defense. They're a tough team to beat, but it's tough for the Mountaineers to get it all clicking. Today it was, and it was a good win on the road.
They out-rebounded them severely, and they're just more athletic. I mean, it kind of showed 50 points in the paint to 16. Good God. Cash that one. Oh, what's the next one? I'm still bitter, but we cashed with the money line. Oh my God. How did the money line not hit here? I mean, this one we had the lead with 15 seconds left.
Yeah. Then this money line should have hit. I mean, Notre Dame was the right side. They were up double. The only one team had a double-digit lead in this game, and it was Notre Dame. Put it like that. We still cash. That's why you back it up with the points. But I mean, a couple of these money lines are ruthless. This and Wagner, I was just like, as much as I was having a good day, I was just like, oh man, both Heartbreak Hotel. Ohio State's not very good.
Yeah. Notre Dame to me lacks like an inside defensive presence. Carson Tout's a really good like rebound machine, but that's about it. They didn't have anybody to really kind of prevent Ohio State from getting in down low and just being able to drive and make these bunnies.
Dude,
Yeah, I
they
think
still
that's-
had 38 points in the paint to 18 for Ohio State.
Yeah.
I would tell
Maybe it was just clutch baskets because Ohio State seemed to be driving whenever they needed a bucket and they got it.
How about Tilly made that? How about Tilly made that shot at the end?
Get the fuck out of here.
He didn't even see
That's
the
what I'm saying.
Fucking just threw that shit up, banked it in. I was like, oh god, I say lucky as fuck.
I mean, we were on fire though. We were on fire. We know what the fuck we're talking about. This game, Bryant, Valpo. I did take Valpo, did not bet it, but I did hit. Like I said, even the ones I wasn't picking or betting were hitting. Valpo destroyed him. I didn't watch any of this. Bryant's terrible. They only scored 50 points against Valpo. What the fuck? They might be on auto fade. Anyone get eyes on this?
No, it's not very good. 50 points. I was score watching. I was like, God, come on, Bryant.
Yeah. Shout out to Jeff Sharp, friend of the program here. Yeah, we don't sleep. We're just always watching ball. You know what I mean? Just
15-minute naps.
Yeah.
20-minute naps.
Yeah. There you go. So this next one, I think I have the most pride in this one because I identified that the line was horseshit. And then I said, not only are we taking it, we're taking it money line.
What a cross.
And that was fucking Holy Cross getting it done. 67-61. I see a shitty line now. I didn't have the courage to go the distance in the BYU UConn or a few of those other ones where I was like, what the fuck is this number? After enough losses on those ones where I had it smelled out. I didn't chase the trail, right? I was the fucking hound. I was like, yeah, the murderer went right this way, right? He's going this way. Let me loose. Fuck it. I don't really want to chase the guy. Now I'm chasing. I'm fucking going after him. Shout out to these Crusaders. Your guys' thoughts, Bieniek?
I had this game on the television. I didn't really retain a ton from it because I'm struggling still, like how they lost this game. Because I felt like when I was watching it, Hampton was the better team, but they just struggled to make shots. Apparently, like I said, it was one of those games where I had a bet on it, had it on my screens, and just never seemed to retain anything.
No, I get your point. Because they're like 12 offensive rebounds to 3 for Hampton. But how about this? Holy Cross, the Staples are sharp. 15 of 15 from the free throw line.
There you go.
Big win.
That's how you get it done.
Actually, the free throws, they went 31 of 32 from the line. Both teams combined. Pretty good.
Yeah, unbelievable, actually. Yeah, so I guess Hampton actually matched them up and actually shot more. Yeah, I mean, this was just a stinky line. This is a rigged game. Glad to be on top of it. You're looking live at a rigged game.
On the right side of rigging.
Mac, your thoughts on this game?
Holy Cross, desperate team like Wagner needed a win, and they got one.
Amen.
Okay.
This next one, let's just say I was very lucky. Western Carolina laying 10.5. Okay, this was the lucky play because I felt like this game was super close. They won by 11. 76-65 against Stetson. But it's a tough night for the haters. Is this a battle, Mac?
No, I had no bet on this game.
Okay. I know you're on the other side, but I just wasn't sure if you bet it or not.
No conviction, and I had no interest in watching this game.
Just you hear that, Weehawk?
It's more about Stetson, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, the next one, you brought me into the mud. No, it wasn't this one. It's the next one after this. This game, what was this? This Wake. I got this one wrong. I didn't bet this, but I got it wrong. Finally got a game wrong. Wake wins by 34.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Capper locked this. Maybe
I locked it, and
okay.
it was I mean, it was like a 6-point game at halftime. I don't know how they lost by like 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked Lowell. Wake hasn't looked like very sharp in the bye game so far this season. They took care of business today, which was a little bit confusing because they've got Texas Tech next. So it was like, maybe they're looking ahead a little bit to the battle for Atlantis. But yeah, is it battle or is that Baha Mar? I think it might be Baha Mar. Either way, it was a nice bounce back performance after a tough overtime loss to Michigan.
This one was frustrating for getting 31.5 or whatever it was, just to fucking lay down the second half.
Lol. Bombs.
They suck.
The game I'm going to give you shit about because I said, what is this number? I never want to lay 10.5 with UMass. And that's just, I don't believe the style of ball. He's a good coach, but I believe like they're just not a team that drills teams. It's kind of like UVA or something. You know what I mean? Like when they had Tony Bennett.
They were drilling them.
I would say
I didn't watch this, but
they were up 23 at half.
Okay.
They just took the second half off. I don't know what the fuck that was in the second half.
UMass wins by 7. We all eat shit on this bet.
That was annoying. I mean, up 23 at half and just completely no-show the second half.
Yeah. Then we have this game, which I was trying to get you guys to bet. Trying to talk us into a group thinking here. Virginia Tech wins by 8. Picked it right though. Picked it right. This game was actually really close. I want to say this was like a 3-point game at the 5-minute mark or something like that. I caught eyes on it, but Virginia Tech made the plays down the stretch to separate. But yeah, got it right. Fuck you guys. All right. Bieniek, did you get eyes on this one?
Yeah, Virginia Tech was controlling it early. For those on Neo watch, Neoclis Avdalas, he didn't have his greatest game in this one. Kind of blended in a little bit, especially in that second half when Virginia Tech kind of needed somebody to take control and really, cruise. I would say to the finish line is how I would describe that. They didn't really have that go-to. Toby Lawal had a really good game for the Hokies today. But Charlotte really had a nice second half. They came out at halftime and cut the lead to 10. And it was about there for the final 12, 13-ish minutes. Consider me through 4 games, at least intrigued in what Aaron Fern's got at Charlotte this year. He had a good year 1 in the scramble recovery after Ron Sanchez left for Virginia. Then in year 2, they were terrible. And then they're 2-2 so far this season with close losses to both Davidson and Virginia Tech, who've looked good in their other games.
Yeah. And Charlotte is one that I was watching this game and I go, we might have some value on them in the AAC this year. And to Clark's point, Anton Bonk, he had a big game today. What the fuck was his stat line?
15 and 10.
Yeah.
He had himself today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toby Lawal went for 18 and 15 for Virginia Tech. It was kind of a Bigs game.
So I picked that one right. And then, we had a little bit of a battle, I think, here. But I locked up South Florida and boom. I think we double lock. Was this a 2-on-2 here?
Yeah, I Kennesaw State ate shit here.
Did Cap have? I think Cap might have had Kennesaw too.
Yeah.
108.89. Desperate spot, I thought, for the Bulls. But Isaiah Nelson had a big game for them. 18-11, 4 blocks. Damn.
they just shot the shit out of it. South Florida, really good day on the offensive side of the ball. It was, I thought, Kennesaw State got a little outclassed in this one for sure, just talent wise. But both teams, I thought, had a pretty solid day inside the gym today. I don't think you come away from this with Kennesaw State like, I'll drop them a little bit in like a power rating or a stock vision. It was just, I think that the Bulls are a pretty solid team that had their way in a road gym today.
Yeah. Mac, your thoughts on this one?
South Florida's good. Offensively, they've scored 95 or more in all 4 games. Hodgson's got a talented group there in year number 1. So, yeah, good win for the Bulls on the road.
Yeah, I will say this one, Colby, to 90 or 70 in my math. A lot of free throws in this game.
Yeah. Once again, rest in paradise, Amir Abdul Rahim, who we lost last October, right? Or, 13 months ago. The next game was quite hilarious. We had no line on this last night. But Fairfield, I'm starting to think Capper was onto something with Loyola being solid. Either that or Fairfield's not as good as I think they are. Something's got to give here.
I think all of us were on the trail of Loyola being solid because, they brought a shit ton of production back. Leffler was a winner at his previous destination. I can't remember where he came
John
from.
Hopkins.
There we go. Yeah, Mac, the coach guy. We were kind of on the scent here. Still a long ways to go with Loyola, but I think most of us didn't have them in the basement in the Patriot League this year. So,
yeah. Next up, I don't know if it was a battle, but I believe me and Moneyline McIntyre cashed on the Coyotes here, laying 3.5.
We were lucky.
Yeah. I told you, I was convinced. I was like, I'm on fire right now. Telling my wife.
The only time they were covering in this game was when it finished.
Yeah, this was lucky as fuck. I guess this and UMass evened out.
Yeah, Western out rebounded them 41-27. Right?
Oh my god, I didn't watch any of this. That is,
dude. Ready for this? Western had 52 points in the paint. South Dakota had 26, and Western lost. Unbelievable. This box score is hilarious.
Hilarious.
The difference, points off turnovers. South Dakota 21 points. Western Michigan just 4.
Well, Western turned it over 15 times. The Coyotes just 3.
Unbelievable. Dude, I went for a hike. The family, and as score monitoring this. I was convinced, man. I was gonna walk on water. I was like, I'm fucking God. I can't get games wrong.
Go Coyotes.
Yeah. Shout out to the Coyotes. Also, shout out to Corpus Christi. Boom. As they lose by 16?
Nice backboard.
Oh yeah. I feel like we kind of nailed this one as far as like our analysis. It's a 2-point game at half, first off.
Yeah.
2-point game at half. But yeah. Oklahoma State whooped their ass in the second half, sort of. I would say mostly. Yeah. And we got the cover. Boom. Anyone else thoughts?
Yeah, they blew it open to 24, but Lutz and Shaw are good friends, so took the foot off the gas pedal.
Daniel talking about the South Dakota game, I think, and he's saying these home games are so rigged, and that's why they're playing neutrals. Well, a lot of the neutrals that they do play are within 40 minutes of campus, Daniel. So it's like that's not the reason.
Everything's rigged.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Next up, did not bet this game, but I picked it correctly with the Aqueduct winning by 6 at Maine. I'm telling you, I was on fucking fire until the night slate. Night slate got me. couldn't get even the games I didn't even bet. I was like, damn it, I should have bet everything. Anyone get eyes on this? I didn't watch any of this.
I didn't watch any of this either. Good win for the Aqueduct here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quinnipiac shot it like shit too and still won. So I thought that was a impressive, could have been way worse loss for Maine on their home floor. So my takeaway is a little bit like worse on just Maine's, perimeter defense as a whole, because I don't know. I thought that game could have been opened up a little bit, and it was not.
Yeah. Folks, I want to tell you the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And, our buddy CJ Sullivan, my bad, Bieniek. My buddy CJ Sullivan is the host of, if he's on our Wednesday college football shows on the college football experience, but also he will be on our basketball shows, on Fridays starting in January, I think, if all goes well. But he's hilarious. And, not only is he a touring stand-up comic, he also has a great podcast talking topical sports year round. CJ Sullivan's Bottom Line Bombs. Get out there, subscribe to the Bottom Line Bombs. I know he does the NFL picks with just a couple other comedians that are absolutely Hannibal Buress and I'm forgetting my other guy's name, but they're all fucking hilarious picking NFL games. They talk topical shit though year round. It could be horse racing, it could be the NHL fights. There's a big fight tonight. I know Bieniek was talking about, where I'm sure the Bet Detective will be touching that and having a hilarious take on it. So check out the Bottom Line Bombs, folks, wherever you get your podcasts, also on YouTube. Subscribe and let it ride. We're also brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you're getting the best prices because they're an exchange. Novig is available in 35 plus different states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Underdog has a brand new offer too for new customers. Play $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code TCESGPN. And yes, they do have college basketball action. We play it every night. So do that and let it ride. All right, we are back recapping all this action. And next up we had this game, which depending on what number you got, I did not bet this, but picking it on the show, I was correct. We took Central Arkansas and dove into the stink here. The 7-point game in overtime. Sanford wins. Pretty hilarious that it went to overtime.
Winner, chicken dinner. Good win.
Yeah, you bet this, right, Mac?
Yeah, I mean, fuck, they led the entire game. They almost blew the cover in overtime. It was the right side.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bears for hanging in this. And what, Bieniek, you get eyes on this?
No, I didn't. I did not have a bet or really pay attention or watch this game. No.
Gotcha.
They choked.
Cleveland State Radford. We didn't call this with a line last night, but Cleveland State won by 5 against Radford. Radford off to a rough start.
That was a comeback win too. They were down big.
You're right.
Yeah. They're down like double digits in the first half.
19, I think 19, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Shout out to Cleveland State. Next up, Houston, Auburn.
What a game.
Cannabis Capper and Pick Dundee prevail with the Auburn Tigers plus 6.5. And what's my guy's name? Stephen Pearl. I think is still yelling about missed calls.
What's he yelling about? They tripled him up on the line.
It wasn't even close to a foul at the end either. He fucking just swatted this shit. I'm like, it's not a foul. Get out of here.
Auburn loses by 1 to Houston. Big win for the Big 12 to not lose that game.
Yeah.
You guys kind of thought this was going to be a 20-point win. I want to talk a little shit. Me and Capper, had messaged me saying, you guys got to cut the dead weight, Dundee. These buffoons are thinking they're going to win by 20. Come on. And I said, Capper, relax, dude. Relax. Just keep writing the articles, buddy. But your guys' thoughts on what happened here?
Houston, they got a couple youth pieces. Like they couldn't get away from him. They get it to 6, get it to 7. I think they got it to 8 with 8 minutes, and they couldn't deliver the knockout punch. A lot of it had to do with Auburn kept getting to the free throw line. So they pounded them on the glass, especially the offensive glass, and good win for Houston, man. They found a way to win in what was basically a road game.
Yeah. When I was watching this game, I was like, all right, this is a point where Houston's going to open it up here. They had a little bit of momentum in that second half, but it seized, basically the jungle that they were playing in. But the road teams exchanged blows in this little series. I enjoyed it. Both games were great. And yeah, Houston's stud freshmen broke out in this one. Kingston Flemings was great. He went for 22, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. And then Chris Sanak had 18 and 9. So they kind of did what I thought they were going to do. They just weren't able to really pull away, but a win is a win. This Houston team seems to be a little bit different. They might not have that killer instinct that previous ones have had. They're a little bit young, like Max said. So, yeah.
I just want to let you guys know that we're 18 games in on slides, and I have 1 loss. But the problem is I didn't bet all of them, and the problem is it's about to turn. And it starts right here because we convinced ourselves that Tennessee State was going to cover against the Tops. Tops win by 13. Did not bet this game, but the building got us.
Yeah, the building did get us. Good win for Western Kentucky. They blew it open to 20. Tennessee State almost backdoored it though.
Yeah. Then we had this one, which I actually picked correctly. Alabama A&M took down Lindenwood. Didn't have a line on the show last night, but 74-65. Alabama A&M with that home court is just Max. They're a juggernaut at home there in Huntsville.
Shout out to them for hosting their own MTE.
Yeah,
good way to get 2 home games.
And then I ate a pile of shit here, and I'll be honest, this was never going to hit. Like the fact they won.
Yeah,
this is ridiculous, man.
I don't even remember.
Presbyterian had like a 10-point halftime lead against these bums.
Last night, I said I was going to watch this game because I haven't seen Sacramento State yet. I still haven't watched the Hornets play yet this season. Were they just playing with their food today or what?
Yeah, they were down 8 with 8 minutes. They were down 7 minutes a lot of the game. This is a lucky ass win.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't hit I mean, they only won by 2, so we lost money here. But yeah, first bet lost right here. But don't worry.
17 turnovers against Presbyterian.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is Presbyterian just pumping money in their athletics right now, Matt? Because I'm between this and football, I'm like, are they? What's happening down there in Clinton, South Carolina? Next up, we had Harvard and Marist, and we didn't have a line on this last night. I guarantee you, though, I would have. Marist was a 6.5-point favorite. I guess I would have took Harvard.
I mean, people would have been maybe thinking like, oh, Harvard just played yesterday at Army. Now they're traveling up to Poughkeepsie. Like maybe they would have.
This is basketball.
But yeah, this is going to happen all year with the Ivy League teams when they play both Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. It is not designed very well for their schedules. You would think like such a smart league would say, hey, our athletes need a little bit of rest in between their games. No, they're actually like, we care about school.
Yeah. This line wasn't out there when I turned in my pick, so I didn't get this one. All right, this was the worst play. All right.
This was close.
They're fucking terrible. This is the final straw. I did get someone though that I think it was 2 people that hopped in and talked shit to me. Like, I get it, bad play, but you pick bad days to do this. Pick a day when I lose. When I'm fucking destroying the fucking whole slate and I lose a game.
Was it one of your favorite bets that you labeled at the end of the show yesterday?
I think so, but I'm not 100% on that. I think so. Here's how that normally works.
I'm just tracking in my head, like, because it happens to Mac. I've yet to
Well, what I
mean,
hate about
knock on
that,
wood.
what I hate about that, pick your best bets at the end of the show. And maybe I just need to make a note them at the beginning of the episode before we even do the show. Cause I feel like you just kind of have recency bias. You pick like the 3 of the last locks that you did. Right. But I mean, I did feel good about it. So I'm not going to bullshit you, but I just thought it was hilarious that I was like 9-1 on bets at the time. And I'm like, this motherfucker picks the one game that I lose.
Hilarious.
And it's shitting on me. Now after this, I did lose a couple more. So maybe he was onto something, but, yeah, I mean, they even dressed up the final score. This was worse than 13.
They blow.
Yeah. Terrible. Valentine's gonna get fired. I'm standing on that approach.
If the bottom falls out and they go like 9-23, that seat's gonna be hot as shit.
I think he scheduled comfortably this year. Like it's a good non-con. Like they played North Texas, Wichita State, Colorado State, Northern Iowa, San Francisco, Santa Clara, Dayton, or Dayton's a conference game, but that's early. Like you wouldn't be that aggressive if you had a little bit of fire under your ass, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see. He's getting drilled in some games now.
No, Medved is not the head coach. He's at Minnesota now.
Ali Farokhmanesh.
Yeah. The former Northern Iowa guard.
And Medvedev is the Russian tennis player.
Love how you know that. Next up,
Dude.
we
Get
cash
this
again.
shit out of here.
We cash again. Now, I'll be honest here.
Did they even walk into the building?
Yeah, I mean, what the hell happened here? I mean, look, this is Mac's call for the money. Like I said, money line was live, but I also thought Memphis would win by 4. So, this is more Mac, your moment to fucking just shit on everybody in the chat that was shitting on you about this pick. But we did make money on this fucking thing. The floor is yours,
dude. Pastor had those dudes ready to rock.
Him and Buzz. So both coaches went to their old stadiums and whooped ass.
Yeah, and UNLV whooped their ass. They're up 21 with 9 minutes left. I mean, Memphis, that's not a good team. This team has issues.
They had San Francisco though, which was hilarious.
Yeah,
they don't have guys that can make shots. They have athletes who can play a little bit of defense and be physical.
It's every year with Penny though. It's like they lose these games where you're like, how the hell do you lose these games? And UNLV have been terrible going into this game. They've lost multiple bye games, and they just come into the forum, Josh Passer with the suit, smiling ear to ear, and fucking just whip their ass in front of all the people that hate him, and he just felt like this on the way out.
They're still not healthy either. Miles J didn't play this.
They killed them. That was hilarious. I was like, good God, Memphis.
Absolutely hilarious. You gotta admit it's fucking hilarious. Like,
it was hilarious.
This is just fucking hilarious.
Passer's so corny too. He's just he was in such a good mood when he won that game. I was like, good for you, Passer. Good for you. Fuck Memphis.
Clark talking about Doug McDaniel going 1 for 10 tonight. It's not even that. It's like this guy runs the offense like he's running around with a chicken and his head cut off. Like he had 6 turnovers tonight too. He was doing absolutely no good for that offense. And you wonder why he was benched by both Kansas State and Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah. We all locked that thing up. If memory serves me correct, I think that was a quadruple. And we hit. Boom. Free show, folks. Next up, did not play this. I think
I locked it.
Yeah, I think you and Cap locked it. I think for what it's worth, I did pick Indiana on the picks thing, so I got it incorrect.
They looked awful.
Yeah, they won by 8 against IDub at home.
Yeah.
That's pretty shocking right there.
Yeah. Taj Stavesky, he used to be on Cleveland State, I believe. He looked good in this game. He was with the Vikings last year during the Horizon League tournament run that I was in person. He stood out there, and I think he might be pretty good for Incarnate Word this year too.
17 points, 5 assists, 4 boards. There we go. Shout out to iDub for the cover. Then we had this one here. I did pick this correctly. Didn't bet it, but I took the Mountain 26. This was a 17-point win by Cincinnati. Did not watch a second of this game.
The Mount was up at half.
Yeah, the Mount game fits here.
Hilarious.
The wheels came off late, but they were up early.
Then we ate shit on this, and I got to complain about this one here. I mean, we had a fucking at least like a 12-point lead in this game. Down the stretch, Long Beach, they almost won this game.
Yeah, they made some crazy shots to get all the way back and almost win this game.
We lost money on this. This was a lock by, I think, a lot of us. Illinois State wins by 2 against Long Beach State. I still say you watch this game. Illinois State was above this number majority of the game, right? Wasn't it around like 8-12? I feel like maybe 6-12. So it was like right on it.
Yeah.
Down the stretch, Long Beach. Yeah.
I had the under in this matchup, and it was 143.5, and it just blew that out of the water. Long Beach State, dude, coming into this game. Weird. 45 points, 62 points, 66 points. Coming into Illinois State, I was like, shit, I think it's just Long Beach State that just can't get out of their own way. But no, today it became very, very evident, very clear that Ryan Pedon's defense still has not improved. They returned 4 starters from that team last year. It was the worst defense in the Valley. It'll be right there again. This was brutal.
I thought that was a tough beat. I thought this one I did not bet, but I had Akron in the points. Did anyone bet this?
This is twice Purdue's done this to me. They're up 26 at the under 4. And fucking Akron hits a bullshit 3 at the buzzer to cover. I was like, oh, fuck off. Purdue was right. Purdue fucked them up from the beginning. Akron is horrible in these bye games.
Yeah, I saw Rocco retweet somebody tweeting out. Akron is 0-10 straight up against their last 10 Power 5s or like high major opponents.
It's a fucking bullshit cover. This one pissed me off. It's like, come get out of here.
Then the rest of the night was not good to me because Troy is terrible. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking
that
bums.
one was kind of stunning. I think that was a quad lock on last night's show.
They're getting swept in LA, dude.
Yeah,
because they play UCLA next, right?
Yeah.
And
they had LMU too. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, San Diego State and USC, not UCLA.
They're good. They're going 0-4. 0-4.
That road trip.
Yeah.
I think they might be good enough to give USC a run for their money.
We'll see. Because today was disappointing. I had $100 on them.
I've had the money line on them in back-to-back games.
Yeah. And then this one, I felt like I was covering for a good chunk of this. Final 10 minutes, it went downhill.
Flushed down the toilet.
Yeah, but I feel like before that I was like, okay, but and Florida did have the crowd. To your guys' point last night,
I actually wasn't like impressed by it because I forgot the NFL game was also today in Jacksonville. So
they don't have fans. They don't have NFL fans in Jacksonville.
It was a poor handicap.
That's free tickets to go to the hot tub with some chick you don't know.
There were plenty of empty seats, but it was 75% Gators fans that were in that building.
Yeah.
But Florida was dominant down low. This is exactly what you wanted to see out of Florida. You know that the backcourt is going to take some time, but this is what you expect in the non-conferences for that group to be dominant. And they outclassed the Hurricanes in the second half for sure down low. The I mean, I forget what it was, but they were showing it was Condon, Hauk, and Shinyelu points against the rest of the team, and it was like absurd.
Yeah, I mean, I still think Miami's better than what I thought coming into the year. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're all right. They're all
Yeah,
right. They're
yeah.
trying to figure out their identity under first-year head coach Jai
Jai
Lucas. But I mean, Florida's the defending champs, and that front court just wore them out.
This is the first time that I've watched Miami like this season because they played like 3 bye games previously, just so Jai Lucas could like get his feet under him. What stood out to me was they were athletic in this one. I think shooting could be a little bit of an issue for this group. And they struggle with Florida's size because when they weren't able to shoot the deep ball, they had to come in and they weren't able to really kind of work on Florida's bigs and try to get them in either foul trouble or they weren't hitting their free throws in this game because they're putting them in foul trouble, couldn't capitalize is what I was trying to say.
Yeah. I mean,
because both Chinyelu and Condon fouled out.
It's a good win for the SEC because they swept Florida State and Miami.
Yeah. Both of those teams are probably middle to bottom of the ACC, though, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think the ACC is good.
I came away really impressed with Florida State in that game. We'll see if that can sustain as it goes away. Miami today.
Watching both of those games, I'm more impressed by Florida State and where they're at right now under a new coach compared to where Miami's at. They're in both of the same stages.
All right, game balls. I've been leading this thing off. Why don't we switch? Bieniek, fire away.
I'll go Northridge. I thought that was a very impressive win over Troy. I've been buying in the Trojans because of their road performances so far this year. They weren't even the road team in this game. Northridge was traveling back in from the Great Plains and put up 94 on a good Trojans defense and kind of ran away with it. So I'll go Northridge.
Mac?
The gift that keeps on giving. Penny has a double-digit favorite. What could go wrong?
I'm glad Bieniek didn't choose that because that was dear to Cage. I like his Northridge angle.
Yeah, Northridge shit's cute. Vegas is a double-digit fucking road dog. Josh Passer walks in there and says, "Welcome back to Beale Street, baby. Let's go."
Unbelievable. UNLV game ball for Moneyline Mac. That's unbelievable.
It's so predictable that it's like not even. It's just like, did he really just do that again? Yeah, he did it again.
This is actually a tough game ball series here. I'm going to say that the game ball for me will be South Florida. Kennesaw is a team that is capable of beating you. That home environment gets lit. You went in there, you got the win. You made sure you didn't lose 2 in a row, or 2 or 3, I think it is. And you won by a big number. So South Florida game ball for me. Bieniek coming back to you. Where are you going?
I'll go Houston. A young group goes on the road. Basically, it was a neutral site, but that was the jungle. They went outright. It was one of the bigger games of the day, so I'll go there. I'll give it to the Cougars.
Mac?
I'll go Colorado State. I know Loyola sucks, but I mean, they went in there and just took their soul. I mean, they drilled them right from the get-go. So yeah, Colorado State game ball.
Dave Paulson, Holy Cross.
Let's go, baby.
Getting that dub against Hampton after you're severely out rebounded. Other tactics were at play to get that dub. There we go. All right, folks, let's jump into tomorrow's slate. But before I do that, I do want to let you know that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college basketball and college football. They also have NFL and NBA, and they're doing great in that as well. Rhythm is also giving away weekly cash prizes just for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 bets at the same time from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. So download Rhythm. That's RITHMM, promo code SGPN25. All right, here we go, folks.
This first game's hilarious.
It is a hilarious first game.
Yeah.
The Rattlers of Florida A&M. Charlie Ward heading to Athens, Georgia. Take on these dogs. Charlie Ward's been 0-3. Only lost by 37 though. To UCF. Can they keep it within 37 as they head to Athens? Take on Snow White. I'm going to say yes, they can. Give me the points and the Rattlers. This isn't standalone, right?
No.
Thank God. Yeah. Bieniek?
I will go with Georgia. They've seemed to have been beating the shit out of these tomato cans early this season with Mike White. I think because he knows that there's not going to be a ton of opportunities in the conference play for him. I am a little bit nervous with the Charleston Classic for them up next, but I'll lay it with the Bulldogs.
Mac?
I'll take the points. No bet. I have no conviction on this one.
Yeah, me too. Next up, I couldn't find a line on this game here. Canisius heading to High Point. Maybe they don't make a line this big. High Point after the loss.
25.5.
Let's lock this. They're gonna win by fucking 30. Canisius is terrible.
Yeah, and they're off the fucking road.
That's what I'm saying. We should lock this. Let's lock this. Let's go in on this shit.
Yeah, and fucking Canisius just won a game too. Their first D1 win in a while. Yeah, I'll lock up High Point.
Let's go. Double lock. Bieniek, you in?
Yeah, why not? I'll lock it up.
There we go. Triple lock on High Point here.
Spinal.
Oh, was not trying to hit that. There we go. Triple lock on High Point. Say 25.
Hey,
Next up, we have West Georgia taking on Tennessee Tech. West Georgia off a win. Tennessee Tech laying 3.5. All right. I think Tennessee Tech should be considered for a lock, guys. I wasn't ready to go. This is one of the ones I put on the side of saying, you guys might be able, we might be able to put our heads together, take these Golden Eagles. I don't think they're that bad. They played Western Kentucky well, Charlotte well. Shit, they were beating Charlotte for a while. They were West Georgia. They're coming off a win against the Citadel. The other games they got destroyed, but granted they were Nebraska and UCLA. But Mac, making any sense here by potentially thinking about Tennessee Tech? I'm definitely not going to pick it. I was thinking about potentially locking up these Golden Eagles.
I mean, I like Tennessee Tech. They did beat the two D2 programs, and they do have two shorter losses to Charlotte and Western Kentucky. Shorter slate. Yeah, let's go. I like Tennessee Tech. They split the season last year. Let's go Tech. Give me the home team.
Double lock on these Golden Eagles. Bieniek, you want in?
Lay it, no bet.
Alrighty. Next up, St. Peter's Penn, Philly 5. St. Joe's laying 5.5.
Donahue game.
Yep.
Lay
Donahue's old bunch against Donahue.
Yeah. Lay it. Kind of excited. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to watch this because I will not be in front of a TV. But I'm on the Hawks here. Mac.
I always say take the fucking dog, but I'm gonna lock up St. Joe's. I'm gonna take Donahue. He just got fired from there. I think he's gonna have these guys ready to go after they just fucking gave up 105 to Virginia Tech and got embarrassed. Give me St. Joe's, lock it up.
I'm not gonna lock it, but I like it. Moneyline McIntyre locking up the Hawks of St. Joe's.
Hey, Joe.
Bieniek, what are you doing there?
I like taking the home teams in the Big 5 games. Give me Penn. I'll take the points.
Well, they're all home teams.
Yeah, there's
Home
that
floor.
too. Next up, we have Lafayette catching 23.5. I was making this slide and I was like, should I bet Lafayette off of the fucking brawl? I kind of think it's the play. Just because the brawl just happened. West Virginia wins by like 18. I'm definitely taking Lafayette.
They've got Charleston Classic next.
I'll be there. I'm taking the fucking points. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going in.
Are you going to the Classic on Saturday?
I don't know about Saturday, but I was thinking Friday and Sunday.
Okay.
Saturday's football. Yeah. Give me Lafayette plus 23.5. Lock. Sorry, Mac.
No feds, as long as they win. I mean, I see the angle. I'll lay it, though.
Bieniek?
I will lay it with the Mountaineers.
Alrighty. And next up, we're going to Raleigh, North Carolina. To whatever the fuck they're calling the stadium now. Lenovo, I think it is.
Yeah, what the fuck is that name?
Yeah. Pick Dundee will be at this game if all goes well here. No flat tires, no nothing like that. I will be in the building for VCU. NC State. Guys, you saw this before. Buzz beat his former team. Pastner beat his former team. Can Will Wade stick it to VCU? The only difference is I feel like the VCU likes Will Wade. The other schools, I don't know that they do. 12.5 is the number. I'm going to take VCU in the points. I think he's going to a little sympathy play. NC State by 10. Mac?
I'll like a VCU. I know NC State's a wagon, but I think VCU is by far the best team that they've played. So give me VCU in the points. I think this will be a single-digit game. NC State wins by 9.
I wasn't planning on locking this because NC State does do the Signetti fuck you shit, but
yeah,
since I'm going to be in the house, might as well. Let's go. Wait, I got a song for that. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm locking NC State.
There we go.
I just have not fully bought into Martelli at VCU yet. I think he was an incredible coach at Bryant. I think that he might get outclassed tomorrow by Will Wade. Both of them, same identity of team, both very sound defensively. And I think there's going to be one team that is much better on that side of the ball tomorrow and has a little bit more of a scoring element to it. At home, I think you don't have to, see him pull or tap on the brakes and not cover if they're up by, 20 at the time when they do. So I'll take the pack. Lock it up.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle in Raleigh. Dundee. Mac on the Rams. Bieniek on the Pussy Pack. Next up, we are going.
You haven't watched NC State. They've looked pretty damn good.
We got another in-state battle as Bucknell is at Pitt. Pitt's laying 16.5. Look, I understand Pitt's coming off of the embarrassing game, but I think this line's a little inflated. I think it's like a 12-point game, right? Bucknell's going to stay within this number, right, Mac?
I think so, but what do I say? Pitt fucking inflates their fucking numbers in these foo-foo games. And then when they play a real team with some real shit, they get punched in the fucking mouth.
All I'm taking the fucking points, man.
I think so too. Pitt had a good weekend as an athletic department.
I was gonna say, did you see my
the women's team lost to Scranton?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm betting this fucking thing. This
Does it
number's a
continue
little bit
here?
off. Give me the 16.5. This is like a 12, 14-point game. Let's go. Give me the Bison.
You're gonna make me do it, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Don't be a pussy.
Oh, give me John Griffin and company. The money line's live.
Yeah.
Pitt sucks at everything, and
Let's
it's a
go.
great time to be alive. It sucks at every sport. It's great.
Scranton in D3, says Damani. Beat Pitt women today.
What a disappointing weekend for revenue sports at Pitt. I tweeted that out.
Wow.
They got blasted by their rival in men's basketball. They had their coach say our game's not important when College game day went to the campus for the first time in 20 years, and they got blown out in that game. And then their women's team lost to a local D3 school.
The more I think about it, should we take Bucknell money line?
They were down. That women's team was down double digits for 20 minutes of that game. They dressed it up late to make it a single-digit loss. And they've got Daytona Beach tournament next for Pitt. So it's a huge sandwich spot. Big time look ahead to go to the beach. I'm still going to lay it, though. Pitt and a bounce back. I'm not locking it, but I think they get on the right side of the spread again.
Shout out to Raul, 17.5 on DK Mac. We will take 17.5. We're going to need
will.
that. We might need that. Yeah.
And just a reminder, Pitt fans, you suck, and it's great. Eat shit, Pitt. You fucking clowns.
Next up, we have Drake at Charleston. This one's okay. This one didn't pass the smell test to me. 5.5.
I like Drake here.
Well, that's what the line's telling me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this line would be more at 8.5 for Charleston or 9. We got to take Drake. This is what it's telling us. This is Holy Cross Hampton of last night.
Yeah. I mean, you get Drake in the foxhole spot. They lose as a favorite here against Edwardsville coming on the road here. You get Charleston coming off the blowout win. They got a neutral site game on deck against UMass. It's a sandwich spot. I like Drake here. I think they're live. Lock it up.
I got to take it based off it just doesn't make any sense to me. Give me Drake and the points. Bieniek?
Yeah, I'm on Drake here too. A lot of what Mac just said was my handicap as well. To look ahead for Charleston after a big win, they're headed to the Virgin Islands next. Drake coming off a loss to Edwardsville on their home court. The last time they lost at home, they blew out a team by 35 in a non-D1 game, but still I think they're going to come back a little bit energized in this one against a solid opponent. I think that the home atmosphere of Charleston is very solid. That's not going to allow Drake to kind of sleep in this game. Also, the Cougars are a little banged up in this matchup as well. They've been without a couple of starters the entire season so far. So I'll go Bulldogs. I don't love it, but I'm going to lock it as they're still without their point guard. But I'll trust Henderson in this spot.
Triple lock on the Bulldogs.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top because we play to win.
I think Drake is live on the money line too. I think Drake.
I think so too. Yeah, Drake is live on the money line. Next up, Niagara Falls is heading to Syracuse. Take on Lemoyne. Come on, Niagara on the road. Give me Lemoyne. Mac, what are you doing here?
What'd you say the number was here?
1.5. Niagara's favored by 1.5 on the road. Should be noted, Greg Paulus did play football at Syracuse. Maybe he'll have the crowd.
There will be no crowd here. They had to have played last year, right?
I would think.
Is there a revenge angle? Last year Niagara won by 19. I'll take Lemoyne. No bet.
Bieniek?
I'll go Niagara. Lemoyne's not looked great this year. It's ironic that the 4-point loss to Xavier has been the closest game they've played so far. They've gotten blown out by Bowling Green and UMass.
Next up, we have. I couldn't find a line for this one, but I am very intrigued on this line. If it does, is that out there right now?
Looking. Siena laying 5.5.
Yeah, opened at 6.5. It's crawling down.
I'll take Colgate. I'm tempted to lock Colgate. Mac, what are you doing here?
I like Siena, man. Colgate. I like taking Colgate when we get to Patriot League play.
I mean, they've been covering fucking all these games against Illinois and Michigan State.
I mean, this is what they're coming off a bye game. I'm betting Siena, man. I think they have more athletes.
Well, no, I don't think there's no thinking.
Yeah,
They
like
do have more.
I think they're able to blow this thing open late. I think Siena's pretty good. I don't think everybody's caught up.
No, I think both are very good.
Good Siena.
Moneyline Mac, lock it up, Siena, -5.5. Bieniek?
I'll go Colgate. I like Siena a lot, but I think the Raiders are a little bit more battle tested and hungry for a win after getting force fed by some high majors so far this season.
Next up, we have Oakland at UCF. Oh boy, give me the points lock.
Yes.
You just won at A&M as a double-digit dog. Oakland's played like the gauntlet. Give me the fucking Golden Grizzlies and the points. Sprinkle the fucking money line here too.
This is a brutal travel spot for Oakland. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
If it was bus, it's like a 24-hour bus trip.
They're
or
flying.
if they flew, they played Saturday in Michigan against Defiance College, which is an NAIA school from Ohio. They beat them 113-47, and then they're playing a day later in Orlando.
But the UCF played the same day in College Station. It's pretty far, right?
That's true. I trust UCF flying a lot more than I trust Oakland.
Fair. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'll lock up Oakland with you. I don't trust Johnny Dawkins as a double-digit favorite. I like him when he's a dog, but not as a favorite. Yeah, give me Campy and company. Keep this one close. I think this is going to be a dogfight, man. I think they're live.
Money line sprinkle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bieniek?
I mean, they were covering this spread against Purdue the entire game. Yeah, I'll take the points with Oakland.
Lock?
I knew you were going to come back with that, and I didn't have an answer.
Well, I don't
Welcome to the show.
Dave, Rick.
Yeah, no, I didn't bet this one coming in, but it's not a very big slate. UCF's getting MT next.
It's your boys too, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess I'll
your
go
Michigan
in.
boys.
I don't love it at all. I think that Oakland, they very well could be coming in by bus.
They're not busting.
Triple lock
It's
on
a
the
Horizon
Oakland
League.
Golden Grizzlies. They made the NCAA tournament 2 years ago, right? They got some of that tournament money
It
left
is
over.
A
Bro,
Horizon League
at Austin
school.
P, we would not bust 24 hours. This isn't fucking NAIA bandit ball. Like, they're a fucking decent program. They're flying. It'll be commercial. They'll have to connect probably, but they're not bussing. I mean, what is this?
I don't know. You might be able to find a.
This is a
Detroit
revenue
to
sport.
Orlando.
This isn't one of those fucking bitch ass sports that just bitch. Oh, football and basketball. That's all people care about. No, this is a sport that matters and carries the fucking university.
Next up, we
Title
have
IX is reporting me now.
Lamar.
Dude, their flight's going to cost half of that buy game.
This isn't the Lincoln Oaklanders.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Nick. What is this line? Lamar ULM.
Nobody knows and nobody cares. Lamar's
I think Lamar's the play. What's that number?
Lamar's like 8.5.
Ooh.
What?
I think they're good, though.
Should we lay it with Lamar?
I think so. ULM's trash. I'm not locking it though. No
Have you
lock.
watched ULM this year?
No, I think I had it on for a little bit, one of their games, but not enough that I can say I know their team.
Because they covered against Christian the other day, right?
No, they were covering the entire game. And then
Yeah, we hit on that. Yeah.
Because I think like both Lamar and Christian, same league. both on the road at Monroe. So I think it's like very similar to at least try to compare those games. I'll take Lamar. I'll lay it, I guess, but I'm not going to bet it. I haven't seen Monroe play yet this year.
Yeah, no bet.
It's down there. It's a weird road trip. I'll lay it with Lamar. I don't want to bet Lamar.
Next up, shout out to Josh. We did not talk pre-episode.
5 days till or 5 months until St. Patty's Day. We're getting ready.
Southern Illinois is it's always St. Patty's Day with us. Southern Illinois is in Fargo taking on NDSU. Salukis are laying 1.5. This is a Missouri Valley football matchup here.
Salukis are in the Valley for football.
Yeah. Interesting spot here.
I asked that the wrong way. I was supposed to ask if the Bison were in the Valley for football. So I assume my answer is yes.
Yes. I will.
I'm betting.
I'm taking North Dakota State. Yeah, I'm not going to bet it, but look, last year SIU blew them out in Carbondale.
I know. I'm playing the revenge angle, and North Dakota State's a different team up there in Fargo. So yeah, give me the Bison. Let's go.
I agree with that take. I'll lay
You're
it
locking
with
it?
NDSU.
Yeah,
You're locking it.
Yep.
Bieniek, you too?
Yeah, SIU's not the same team on the road as well, and the Bison are better at home. I'll lay it. I'll lock it.
All right, short slate. You guys convinced me. Let's go.
They're actually catching 1.5 points too.
That's what I said, right?
Yeah, I said lay it and lock it.
Oh, okay.
I think the wrong team's favored here.
Ready? Triple lock on NDSU. Let's go. It's therapy. We talk it out. This game, I'm very curious here. SIU Edwardsville getting 25.5 at Wisconsin. Okay, I have to pick SIU Edwardsville, but I'm kind of fascinated by this one. Wisconsin scores these days. This isn't the old Wisconsin. I think my brain is trained to just automatically take the points on these gigantic spreads.
Yeah.
But I'm still taking Edwardsville. No bet. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm the same way. I'll take the points, but like you look at Wisconsin in these bye games so far, every game is like landing right at the number because they could score now. So I'll take the points, but no bet.
Yeah, they've drilled every team that they've played so far in the non-con, but the next game is their biggest non-conference game of the entire slate. It's against BYU. So I think it is definitely a look ahead for the Badgers because they don't have like that next big team to circle and their MTE's San Diego. So I think that Wisconsin wins by 20. I don't know if I can confidently say they cover. I'll lay it, but I don't love it.
All righty. Next up, we have Stonehill taking on Iowa State. This fucking bullshit. 36.5 is the line.
What a god awful game.
Lay it.
They got
what did Stonehill do against their? Didn't they play? Oh, it was just DePaul. Why was I thinking it was someone else?
Iowa State. I know Mac was saying they have St. John's next, but they don't have another game this week. So this is a little bit of a different case scenario. Like, get the job done here, then move on type of thing, I would think, right, Mac?
Should be. I mean, they have been covering these games, but they also just blew out Mississippi State too.
They're winning by 42. Final score is 42. No bet though.
No bet. I'm not betting this.
Yeah.
I'll lay it.
Next up, we have Prairie View in Missouri. I'll take the points here. Prairie View is going to keep this with this is Missouri's going to win by 24. I actually thought about betting this match.
Oh God. I'll take the points in this one.
Yeah.
No bet.
I agree with the points as well. Yeah, Missouri just had a huge win against Minnesota the other day. I don't know. I don't have a very strong conviction on this game. I'll take the points.
You guys want to get rich? Plus 800 on the money line. Bieniek. Let's go. Regionality. little brother. Plus 800 on the money line. We seen K-State. Who did they play there? Was it Greensboro? Who was playing tough with them?
Greensboro was winning after the first 10 minutes. Then they lost by 30.
Yeah.
I'm locking up Tulsa. I'm sprinkling the fucking money line. Let's go. Let's go. Give me the 13.5. Disrespectful. Plus 800 on the money line. Just put a little cash. A little sprinkle. Mac?
Who's K-State got next? Austin
Nobody.
P.
Actually, no, they have Mississippi State next.
I'll battle you. Give me K-State. They had their scare against
Big
Cal.
12 bozo.
They got their scare out of the way. Tulsa sucks.
Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy? Let's ride.
I don't know, man. You got a lot of confidence in a team that only beat Oral Roberts by 1 point.
That's a fucking crosstown classic. That one, we were all over Oral Roberts there.
Yeah, Oral's not good this year.
But it's a game where they have you always take the points in that matchup. Doesn't matter if they had fucking, Eric Coley back playing with them again.
I get taking the points and winning it by a couple of possessions. They won it by 1 fucking point, and Oral had a chance to win the damn game.
I kind of thought it was going to go very, very, very similar to that. Shout out to Real Clever. Tulsa leads the all-time series 7-2. Take that, Mac. All right, let's go.
7-3 after tomorrow.
I don't have that same confidence radiating like you do in this matchup. I'm taking the points, but I'm not betting this one. Pass.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Golden Hurricanes. Mac on Kansas State. Next up, we got the Rice Owls. Who hit the road to Knoxville to take on these Vols. Vols laying 27.5. I thought about taking the points here. Who do the Vols have on deck? But
Lock, Rice. Lanier worked for Barnes for 15 years.
Yeah.
This is his boy.
His son played for him.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think it was his nephew.
No, it was Chaz Lanier was his son.
I think it was his nephew, actually. I think it was Lanier's brother's son. Either way, it's still family. Yeah, I'm on Rice. Lock it up. Sympathy.
I'll join you on that. 27.5. We should wait. No, this is going to go to 30.
Probably.
Bieniek?
I was wrong. You were right about Lanier. It's his uncle.
Yeah. I thought it was his son last year too while he was getting buckets, and then I was like, oh wait, no, it's actually his uncle. Either way, family.
Yeah, I like that angle, but at the same time, Tennessee's the type of team where they'll be up 35 and then they call off the dogs and it's still not enough to cover. I'm going to lay it with Tennessee.
All right. Double lock on the Rice Owls. Next up, we have Georgia State, Arizona State. Dude, I was thinking about taking Georgia State plus 18.5 here. They just look like shit every time. I've lost a good amount of money on Georgia State so far, but man, it's a big number for a Bobby Hurley game. I'm taking Georgia State in the points. You guys could potentially talk me into betting this, but Mac, I'm curious what you're doing here.
God, we're like scarred from that last game with Georgia State.
It's a big ass number though.
It is
Arizona State.
It is. Let's lock Georgia State.
Let's go back to it, right? I mean, come on. 18.5. Arizona State wins by 14.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get off Gonzaga.
Bieniek?
I'll triple lock this one with you guys.
Yes.
They just gave Gonzaga a run for their money, came up short. Plus, they hit the road or hit the airways to Hawaii this week, probably right after this game. So I'll take Georgia State. I'll lock it up.
Triple lock on Georgia State. Plus 18.5. All right. Do you guys really want to get rich? Okay. I know you guys didn't take the bite on the plus 800 with Tulsa, but maybe that wasn't juicy enough for you. What about plus 1500? Alabama State won at UAB. I think they're definitely covering the 18.5. Do you think this could be? You've seen it before. Was it Grambling that came to Colorado and gave them all they could handle?
Yeah.
I think that game went to overtime, if memory serves me correct. I'm locking up the 18.5. I am going to sprinkle just $20 on the money line here. Mac, what are you doing here?
They're going to get killed. It's elevation.
Elevation. Grambling wasn't elevation for them last year or the year before? I can't remember.
Colorado's improved though.
Are they?
Yeah, they look shit. They've got it done against Providence on fucking Friday.
A whoop-de-doo.
That's why I like them now. No one gets up for Alabama State.
I think they have their attention. Alabama State already pulled the upset win, so I'll lay it with Colorado. I'm not going to bet it though.
In 2023, Colorado lost 83-74 to Grambling.
That's what I'm saying.
The next year they hammered them by 32. It's kind of a big variance play.
Are you locking Alabama State?
I
am.
You said money line. I appreciate.
Yeah, I say sprinkle $20 on the money line of Alabama State.
Because the way I see this going is they'll be within 10 or they'll lose by 35.
You put $100 on Alabama State plus 18.5. That's gonna cash. And then you take $20. You put it on the money line.
This is the time of year where the swag starts to die. I'm in the mood for some fun. Lock battle. Give me Colorado.
I'm gonna lock this with Colby. I see the variance play having some life here. I
Colorado was at 35 at that altitude.
I see the variance play having some life here. I think that Alabama State, if they're in this game, they're live to win it. If they're not, this is one where you're just like, oh yeah, I figured that was a possibility for sure, and then you just turn it off. But Alabama State, I think, could win this one. I'm with Colby. I'll lock it up.
Let's go. We got a battle in Boulder. Dundee and Bieniek on the Hornets. Buzz, sting. Mac on these Buffs. Next up, we have Southern Utah is getting 35.5 at Gonzaga. Give me the points. No bet. Zags win by 30. Mac.
Yeah. I mean, Gonzaga's got Alabama on deck. They're coming off all these big games. This will land right around the number. I'll lay it. No bet.
Bieniek?
I'm gonna lay it too. Not gonna bet that though.
Next up, Clemson is hosting North Alabama. Clemson laying 24.5. I'm taking the point still. This is a 17-point win by Clemson. No bet though. Mac?
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the point. Betting North Alabama is tempting here.
I thought about it. It's actually one of my fringe plays, but I went in on a fringe or two that I did earlier, so I'm staying away on this, at least tonight. If I wake up in the morning and this thing goes up a point or two, maybe I'm jumping on it. But
Clemson has burned me in the past.
They've destroyed every bye game so far.
Yeah, and they did that last year too. They do have a look at spot against the world champion Mountaineers, but I'll take the points on that.
I'm gonna lay it with the Tigers. I'm also not gonna bet that though. Yeah, I like NAU. I think, or UNA. I think they're a quality program.
I can't wait to watch this next one. Me and Bieniek were talking pre-episode, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to the NC State game, but I think this is actually the game I want to watch most tomorrow." LMU is 5-0. UC Santa Barbara is 3-0. I have Santa Barbara as my team coming out of the Big West, but LMU is the one I'm a little surprised on how good they've been playing. LMU beat them by 2 a year ago in Los Angeles. Now they're up there at the Thunderdome. Gaucho's laying 3.5. This is it for the Gauchos. They get that first win. I'm laying the 3.5. Might just sit back and watch this one. Mac, what are you doing here?
I think Santa Barbara's better. I like the spot here. I mean, you're getting Marymount playing their 6th game already in 14 days.
Yeah.
I know they won at UTEP last week, but I think Santa Barbara's on a different level with that backcourt. I'll lay it. I'll lock it. Go Gauchos.
Money line, Mac, locking up the Gauchos. Bieniek?
I think this is a big time clash of styles because UC Santa Barbara always under Pasternak is a very good offense. The defense is sometimes questionable. And so far against San Jose State and Sacramento State, the 2 D1 games that are being factored into this number, their defense has been super rough. Both of those teams scoring 74 and 87 against the Gauchos. And I wouldn't say that either one are like super efficient offensive teams. Definitely not San Jose State. Sacramento State's just kind of an enigma to me. It's a really tough time for me to figure out what their identity is going to be. Their defense is ranked 334th in effective field goal percentage against so far on KenPom. Loyal Marymount has actually had, efficient offensive performances against okay mid-majors. Like I wouldn't say any of them are necessarily bad other than Arkansas Pine Bluff. I'm going to take the over in this one. I think that there should be plenty of points scored because UC Santa Barbara is going to get theirs. And then also I think that their tempo will be able to outmatch LMU's, but their defense isn't going to be as good to kind of pull away from the Lions. So I think this actually supports an over. I'll go over 146.5. I'll take LMU actually to cover this number on the road, but I'm locking that over.
Bieniek locking the over. You know what? I'll take the Gauchos. I'm going to bet the Gauchos. I want to watch the fucking game, so let's go. Shout out to Josh and Santa Barbara is the best Chicago style pizza. What place? Go to Santa Barbara often? What place? Next up we have the Civil War on the hardwood. I just got to bet this. Tenko's getting 13.5. They almost got him last year, right? Didn't this come down last possession?
Yeah, Oregon State's covered like 5 in a row.
Yeah, I'm going back to the well. Give me the 13.5. Lock the Beavs.
Nice beaver.
Mac?
We're going to do battle. Oregon State, 3 straight, 1 possession wins at home. They've been playing with fire. Now they're playing a real team, and I think they're going to get ambushed here. I think the Ducks open it up, win by 20.
Bieniek, you want to end this battle?
Mac, did you say Oregon State's covered 3 in a row?
No, Oregon State has 3, or Oregon State in the series has covered, I think, like 5 in a row. No, Oregon State has 3 straight 1 possession wins.
Yeah, both of these teams have sucked this year. Neither's passed my eye test, and they're both 0-3 against the spread. I want nothing to do with this game. I'll enjoy watching it. I'll take the points for Oregon State. It might be close, but I'll stay away.
We got a battle in Eugene. Donnie on the Beavs, Mac on the Ducks. Final game on the slate. Bakersfield's at Portland State. Guys, we got to bet Portland State, right? They just came back from fucking Mississippi, right? I mean, come on, right?
In that ranked game.
Portland State played good against San Francisco, I thought, and Stanford.
Yeah.
I'm going in. Lay the 6.5 with the Vikings against Bakersfield. Lock.
I'll co-sign. I'm going to keep fading that. I'm so sick of this Bakersfield.
I am sick of this fucking team.
Cover the road. It is pissing me off.
Double lock on Portland State. Bieniek, what are you doing there? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll put my John Hancock on this play too. Let's ride.
What could go wrong, right?
Sick of this shit.
Triple lock on Portland State. Minus 6.5. All right. Best bets.
Hilarious.
3 and a dog. Well, I have several dogs here. What did I have? Dog wise, I had Alabama State, Tulsa. I think Oregon State's live too, to tell you the truth. I think there's 3 double-digit dogs that are live. Shit, 4. I think Oakland. What am I doing here? I think Oakland's the best chance for the money line. Yeah. So give me the Golden Grizz on the money line here. For the 3 locks, let's go with. I am going with Alabama State plus 18.5. So put that in as number 1. Portland State will be number 2. Fuck you, Bakersfield. And number 3. Give me Tennessee Tech. Mac?
For my 3, I'll go Santa Barbara, Portland State, and North Dakota State. For my moneyline dog, I want to do Bucknell so bad. Just to continue shitting on Pitt, like keep it going into the new week. I'll go a smaller one. I'll go Drake on the money line. Drake gets it done at Charleston. Eric Henderson's a good coach.
Plus 225. Nice little yapper.
Yeah, a nice little yapper on a Monday night.
There we go.
Yeah, Mac and I have a very similar card. North Dakota State is my favorite bet tomorrow. I think the wrong team's favored in that matchup. They're hosting Southern Illinois. Salukie's not typically great again away from Carbondale, and NDSU's typically good at home in Fargo. I like NC State tomorrow, laying the points, 12.5. I don't think it's enough for Will Wade and the bunch. I think they cover that comfortably, even if they take their foot off the gas pedal late against VCU. And then I'll go Drake plus 5.5 as my 3rd favorite, and then also Drake as my moneyline dog there is plus 220.
There we go, folks. Noah Bieniek's on Twitter at NoahB77_. Moneyline McIntosh is on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D, I think. And the college basketball experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Hope you enjoyed the fire that we were on fucking today. And we'll be back tomorrow, of course. If anyone going to the NC State game, hit me up. Buy you a beer. Go VCU, of course, though. Till next time, this is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here. Where's my soundboard?
They hear now.
My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. They say the Lord watches over my sins, over my head, watching hair as it thins. Over the ledge, it ain't letting me in. There's still regiments and relevance to letting me win. Win, lose or draw. You ain't prepared unless you all ready to lose it all. Losing a brawl? Yeah, that's a ride a day. Good friends know my Nina Hideaway. They came and went, but the riders stay. So it's like I won the lottery and can't be found until I resurface with the latest purchase. 33 and a third and 45 circles. You ain't got that shit, and I ain't 45 king. But on the beats, I've been doing my thing. I start the program and the doorbell ring. I gotta leave town to a place I can't be found. My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. American dreams, lessons, and still they work. I guess the sand on the beach still was really dirt. Now I'm going home, flying over Rome. 30,000 feet, like damn, is that really Earth? I see the killers work on walls, familiar turf. Got a little school in graph, 101 was first. Got a little school in math, didn't really work. But put the numbers on the block and I make them hurt. Any block is my stomping ground where my people lay low so they can't be found. They don't wanna be, ain't from the crew, but I'm honorary. Liquid, soul assassin, psycho harmony. Type of armory that's more than a shield. Type of armory's DeLorean steel. Type of warrior's ill. So true to my sound, but dig deep so it can't be found. My celly's off so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down.